Alright everyone, today here we have a white Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan from August 20th, 1986. This fan is a 4-blade only model, and I got this fan about a year or two ago on Facebook Marketplace while I was actually en route to a Killswitch Engage concert down in Rhode Island. So I managed to pick this up while on the way down there, since it was like pretty much right in my right along the way. Unfortunately, this fan is pretty bad cosmetics wise. The bottom switch cap, as you can see, is really scuffed up. There's also some scuffing on the blade brackets, as well as the motor housing itself. It's got a few dings here and there. The flip side of the blades is peeling. All the paint is chipping off and everything, which is really shocking, because knowing how thick and like glossy all this paint is, it's showing like the bare, like unfinished wood underneath. And I can tell this fan must have been painted over, because the downrod and the canopy have a different paint texture to them. It's not even the same color. It's more like a matte, like eggshell white slash like cream-ish color. So I can tell whoever owned this prior decided to paint over it for whatever reason, and the paint job wasn't even done well either, because not only was it on the downrod and canopy, but also on the motor itself, the motor housing, and it was kind of splotchy. It wasn't even applied evenly. So, but thankfully I was able to get most of it off. And the guy that I got this from, for whatever reason, decided to cut the wires at the base of the motor. So he took the downrod off and just decided to cut the wires at the base of the motor, God knows why. So I was pretty ticked about that, because I had to re-splice them using those butt connector crimper type splice things, where you stick, it's just like a little tube where you stick one wiring on one end and the other wiring on the other end, and you crimp it at both ends to reconnect it. So I had to use that to remake the connection, so I was really ticked about that. Not to mention that this fan also came missing with the pipe that holds the ball socket in place. So I had to, thankfully I had a spare, but it's just like a hair short, but it's still hanging and it still works. So granted, it'll probably have to stay for the time being. But yeah, I was pretty ticked off about that. And but other than that, the fan does work. It's fully functional. I can tell that the fan must have been installed probably on like a porch or something, because the blades are pretty yellowed as well. Pretty much the whole fan in and of itself is got yellowing everywhere, and the pull chain feels kind of rusty as well. The blades screws that hold the blade brackets to the motor are all rusty and corroded as well, so that tells me right there this must have been installed in like a porch or like a damp location where it shouldn't have been. But other than that, it fully works, it's fully functional, it blows off great air. So now we'll go ahead and give it a demo. Alright, and there you have it. Thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed.